What's up everyone, it's the Autistic Scyther here, and this is part 2 of my top 10 things from the Nintendo Direct that basically I'm excited for. Or in this case, this is my top 3. As numbers 10 through 4, as the video detailing numbers 10 through 4 is already up on my channel, so if you guys want to see 10 through 4, I suggest you go see that video first before this. Or if you want to watch this, then you can go check out that video to see my numbers 10 through 4. Yeah, it's gotta be a wild ride. So, that being said, without further ado, let's get back into it. Moving on, next at number 3, we have Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2 Remastered. Honestly, this one is one of the most interesting ones I've ever seen. And honestly, I think I know that when everyone was excited for, and in fact, we all were wondering what Mario was going to do for their 40th. Especially since for their 35th anniversary, they decided to go all out by releasing remastered versions of the 3 main 3D Mario's titles in Super Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy, all in one pack. Honestly, they delivered, but yeah, they may have basically made a few mistakes courtesy of, well, certain things. The main one being just kind of making it limited release. Got a little paranoid about that one. I mean, heck, hasn't affected me yet, so yeah. Also, wish I had gotten the NES and the version re-release of Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light for the NES on my Switch when it came out, but yeah, beggars can be choosers. But anyway, the main one was not adding Super Mario, or at least including Super Mario Galaxy 2 to the game. And honestly, even though I've played through Super Mario 64 and Sunshine before, with Super Mario 64 2 times over, because I had the DS remake so there's that. However, that being said, I had never played Super Mario Galaxy until Super Mario 3D All-Stars. So, yeah, you knew I enjoyed it. Even though I'm still screwed over by the Speedy Spectre. Seriously, gotta get back to that. But the fact of Speedy Spectre's rubber band AI surpassing me is basically giving me hives. Rant aside, yeah. Honestly, even I wish they had added it to the initial Super Mario Galaxy 2 to the initial title. That being said, I think they knew what they were doing, because for the 40th anniversary, they were cooking with this. And now Super Mario Galaxy, and now with this game, many of us who have not played Super Mario Galaxy 2 are finally getting a chance to play it. I mean, heck, even me. I mean, sure, that would mean I'd have to go through Super Mario Galaxy again, but you know what? honestly, I am excited to play through this for Super Mario Galaxy 2 alone. So, I'ma risk it, baby. I'ma risk it, folks. I'm not gonna let this chance slip by. And also, it's released next month. So you know I'm looking forward to that. That being said, please don't make this limited release, Nintendo. You did it before and it made me nervous. Don't do it again. I don't think I can take that. Moving on next at number 2, we have Pokemon Legends ZA. Speaking of a game that I've been looking forward to ever since it was announced, Pokemon Legends ZA. And honestly, I know I'm not the only one that has wanted to see this. And granted, the fact that Pokemon is my autistic special interest really says a lot. And Nintendo, and in all fairness, the fact Nintendo's been drip feeding us information, especially about new megas, honestly is very interesting. From the reveal of Mega Dragonite during the Pokemon Day announcement, not during the Pokemon Direct, like last month, to Mega Victory Bell in its found footage trailer, and the fact that thing looks like basically like one of the gourds from VeggieTales, which is crazy to say the least, to Mega Halucha looking almost like it did in the X and Y anime during the Kalos League, and even that entire thing with leading up to the reveal of Mega Malamar, which, for the record, I was not falling for that. Seriously. Just if I had a way to do that, I would add in a reference to that anime episode where they mentioned because mind control doesn't work on people without a brain. Yeah, just food for thought. But yeah, honestly, seeing more of Legends ZA was surprising. But the biggest surprise was when the Kalos starters were revealed to be capturable. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect. But honestly, I never expected that we would get Mega Evolutions for the Kalos starter final evolutions, being Mega Chestnut, Mega Delphox, and Mega Greninja. And I was freaking out. For those that don't know, my first video was one possible Mega Evolution from each region that I want to see in Pokemon Legends ZA. And for Kalos, I chose the Kalos starters and Chestnut. They delivered that, and Delphox, and Greninja, and if anything, I was freaking out. I mean, I did not know this would happen. There's a reason I say, hey, if these things were real, I did not predict them. I did not think they were possible. But honestly, this kind of proved me wrong. Oh my god. That was crazy. But what was crazy afterwards was the paid DLC where it was revealed that Raichu Yes, Raichu. Not that little yellow freeloader that we call Pikachu. Raichu would get two, not one, but two megas. And again, this was another one I was surprised because I thought Raichu was going to get something all the way back in Gen 8. But I thought it was like a Gigantamax. I didn't think it was going to be a Mega Evolution. Not at least two. Yeah. Honestly, I am really going to be excited when this comes out. Oh my lord! Woo! Yeah, baby! But honestly, keeping up with my autistic special interests, you kinda know that, there's one more autistic special interest that I have besides Pokemon that I didn't mention. That just leaves us with number 1. Fire Emblem, the newest Fire Emblem title. Honestly, I kind of forgot what the full title is, but honestly, I'm just, for posterity, I'm going to call it FE18, or Fire Emblem 18. And honestly, when it comes to the Switch, I've gotten both of the main series Fire Emblem titles for the system, because I have 3 houses and Engage. And considering this year I finished playing through all 4 parts of 3 houses for my Fire Emblem Iron Man marathon, yeah, I need something new for Fire Emblem. And Nintendo didn't disappoint, because they saved the best for last. And when it started up, I was like, okay, this is something new. It's a Coliseum. Is it like a fighting simulator? Or at least a Roman Empire simulator? But then, as soon as we got into the gameplay, I knew something was up when I saw certain weapons. And then, once I saw things like Gambit and the Levin Sword, I knew this was a Fire Emblem title. And honestly, it's safe to say, I was speechless. The fact that we have a brand new Fire Emblem title is honestly amazing. And in fairness, like every other Fire Emblem fan, I thought they were going to remake a Fire Emblem game, like Genealogy of the Holy War, Thracia 776, or both of the Tellius duology. I was not expecting a brand new main series Fire Emblem game. And honestly, I am so excited here. And the fact this is like the 35th anniversary of the franchise, you know, I have a feeling once we get to the 50th, I think we might need a whole new Engage style title, including those from FE18 and beyond. And you know, I am definitely going to get a Nintendo Switch 2 just to play this game. Seriously, I need my Fire Emblem in my life, folks. And we got a brand new one in the pipe. Yes! Woo! Also, the fact we see an older Solstice in the game, I feel like something's gonna happen. Really feel something's gonna happen. That being said, those are the top 10 things that I'm excited to see in the recent Nintendo Direct. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time!